Hello Rat Bears, it's Jade PLAYSGAMES. Welcome back to Birthdays, the beginning. Guys, this first episode has got 600 views. That's pretty good for an indie game that no one's ever heard of. In fact, it is ripping up the Steam charts at the moment. It's in the top 10 games. And it's not even out properly on console yet. So, you know what? People are really loving this. I didn't realise it was made by the creator of Harvest Moon. Anyway, enough about that. What we're doing today is we're trying to focus on dinosaurs. We want to get to the dinosaur land. Now, I'm not going to lie. I could sit here and kid you, but I have had to reload this game. I have been playing for an hour. I've already done like a sort of let's play, and I just botched everything up. Everything went wrong. My land was all over the place. I kept swinging from one temperature to another temperature. Things were just not good. So today we're going to start putting a river source in, and hopefully I won't make the same mistake that I did earlier. Alright, let's use this river source. There we go. The terrain will be the starting point of a river, lowering neighbour land connected to water. By doing this you can proceed to create a river. If you extend the river you can obtain even more river sources. As the land around the river starts to soak, over time the land will turn green. This rule applies to both seas and rivers. It's one of the most basic rules of the world. Now let's start making a river. Lower the neighbouring ground just like I told you. But be mindful that the river won't connect unless it's the same height or lower. You can always redo things, just play around with it. Okay, right. And there we go, we've got a little waterfall. Okay, we're going to make it a bit bigger now. We're going to make the river come down in a bigger waterfall, going all the way down. Yeah, we've done it. You're good at this, kid, and natural even. Even if there's a shark to climb by a river, you can lower it to connect the river. If you do it right, you can make a waterfall. Now to the progress. From this point, there needs to be another birthday. I'm sure you've never heard of it before, but there's this thing called PKA. There should be a hint in game info. Conditions for PKA are water 46, sea with algae. Minimum 18,000 Cyclomedusa. Okay, so we need sea, and Cyclomedusa like shallows. Let's confirm this. Let's go to our little library of plants. Oh no, they like the sea. Why did I think they liked the shallows? Maybe that's where I was going wrong. They can be found near stromatolites. So stromatolites like the shallows and like it hot. Cyclos like the sea. So, with a bit of luck then, if we don't convert too much of this water, we'll keep this for the stromatolites, because this is where I went wrong. I started lowering all this and it meant the stromatolites weren't progressing, they weren't multiplying, and if the stromatolites die then the cyclo things won't actually have anything to feed on, or they don't seem to appear as much. So it's such a big balance getting it right. I think this is why people like this game. It gets really addictive. Like literally an hour and a half has gone by, and I could have maybe shown you the Let's Play episode of that, but it doesn't make for very good viewing because I literally spend about 40 minutes going back and forth trying to correct it. So thank God there is no autosave. You've got to save your progress yourself. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to keep the stromatolites here. And I'm going to have real structure about my world. My world's not going to be all over the gaff. So we're going to keep growing the stromatolites because we've got lots of them. Then if we've got lots of them, then we can think about adding the sea. So let's go back into it now and see what's happening. I'm just neating things up a little bit. So hopefully the Cyclomedusa should start rising a little bit more. If they don't, then I know I've got to put more sea into the place. They're not rising as big as I want them to, so let's start thinking about adding some sea then. So I'm going to make some shallows. Some more stromatolite up here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here and we're going to have this bit as our sea. So we've got a nice little sea base there. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to just go over here and we're just going to lower it to the sea. Okay, let's see what happens now. Cyclomedusa's slowly coming up. We've got PKO now. So this is where I went into problems. I've got a birth a creature called the Strapolis. So the Strapolis evolves from the Pikea. The Pikea likes deep seas. So does the Cyclomedusa. But they both are dependent on the Stromalite. So let's just play around with it, see if the Pikea sort of spreads naturally. Well, it's going up quite well. So it's got to get to quite a big number. There we go, we've done it. Oh, that was so quick. I can't believe I've just done that. That has literally taken me 10 minutes of playing, and I literally just spent an hour and a half trying to correct it and get back. The whole map was covered in water. The whole map. I might even show you at the end. Remember the library, there's other information there besides what life forms you captured. Like life forms you've birthed but haven't captured yet, or hints for life that hasn't been birthed yet. If you see it, set it to view tree, you can even see how different organisms are connected. Now you should try for anthropophyses. So if we're taking a look at the library, this is what they're talking about. You've got the tree of life. So this is what I was having problems with. The Cyclomedusa wasn't coming, then something went extinct. Now where is it? All over it, there we go. So I haven't got these guys yet, I've got to go and capture them. But that's where we're heading. I'm hoping this means eventually we're going to get some dinosaurs. There's lots of fish there. Lots of fish. Oh look, frogs. Oh, alligators. Oh yes. Okay, we're on the way, guys. We're on the way. Okay, so these guys need sea. They need a bit colder temperatures. They do need some colder temperatures. A small fish native to sea habitats. The creature first listed when the flora began to thrive on land. Okay, so we're going to need some flora on land. Okay, right. Let's go and capture some of these new creatures I've got. Hello. Yeah, you can capture in this mode as well. I didn't realise that. So there's the Pikea. And let's go and capture them ones. I don't think I've captured them either. No, I have. Tell a lie. Oh, there's one. Hello, mate. Hello, little fishy. Looks like a little tadpole. So that's the Strapolis. The camera's a bit dodgy. It's inverted. So you've got to press left to go right. And right to go left, which is a bit annoying. Okay, right, we're going to just make a little bit adjustments, small adjustments in this game, small adjustments. Don't go mad with the big transformation tool. That's probably my best advice. Okay, let's see what happens now. There we go, got it straight away. It only takes a tiny little adjustment. Remember when I mentioned the first link of the food chain? Well, allow me to elaborate on that. Basically, strong predators feed on weak prey. It might sound cruel, but that's how organisms are connected. Without prey organisms, predator organisms cannot survive. So there's a lot of life that's born just to be eaten. But if the environment isn't maintained, the whole system falls apart. Yes, the food chain has a very deep connection to life. There may be fewer predators in total overall, but they require an abundance of prey to survive. So even in an ideal environment, if there isn't enough prey, a new species may not be birthed. That's enough lecturing for me. Right now you should birth Carcalyphyllus. Basically a fish. I think this is a big fish. Okay, let's take a look at what the Carcalyphyllus does. That's the Andropolis. Let's take a look at the tree. Here it is. It's a coal, it's the coal fish. Oh, you can see the temperature, the water temperature is starting to go down quite a bit though. So we may need to adjust the temperature a bit more. As you level up, your field of your thingy gets bigger, so you can make bigger spaces. This way we're keeping the very basic Stromalite, which is like pretty much the building blocks of life. At the moment, it's like the first one. And if there's lots of them around, then there's going to be lots of the others. So I may even make this a little bit bigger. And then, yeah, we'll see how that plays out for a second. We're going to go and just make deep water over on this side now. And again, I'm not going to go too mad. We'll just do it small little squares to start off with. Oh no, it did say it needed wide areas, didn't it? Okay, you know what, we'll go for it. We'll go for a big area, and hopefully it won't muck things up too much. In fact, I'm going to save the game. Yes, different saves, that's a good idea. There we go, deep sea, deep sea, deep sea. It's quite deep, it is really deep. Okay, let's see what happens now. So let's just watch this carefully. Cyclone juice has gone down a little bit. Astragalus, Kaluna, keeping the iron stuff. If that cyclone juice goes down anymore, we're going to have to raise the body temperature quickly. Oh, a bit worried about the cyclone. Oh, we've got a new creature though. Decay is doing fine. Sandbox, got a new creature there as well. Everything's going good at the moment. Blue Grandma, getting loads of plants now. So we're getting loads of trees. This is what happened last time. I progressed quite a bit. We got it. We've done it. Yes. Just as plants migrated onto land over time, animals will too. Marine life will first evolve to be able to live on land and in water. This is believed to be the origins of amphibians. Check game info to find conditions how to birth Ichiostega. Okay, Ichiostega. Ichiostega, where are you, my little friend? Oh, it's my first dino. And it can go all the way down to 17 degrees and up to 43 degrees. Moisture. Oh, I've got to think about moisture now because we're on the land. Oh, okay. And there it is, there's the Icky. So let's go and get this one. We haven't captured that one or that creature yet. Might as well because it gives us extra levels. Yeah, I'll get loads of trophies. There we go. And we've got a level up as well. And there was one more. Where's the other little one? Boom. Sakakab. I can't. This is awful. These dinosaur games where I have to say the names of the dinosaurs or the creatures is probably a really bad idea for me. Because my words do not speak very well. If I raise the temperature, it makes it cooler. You can't have it further down because it will just get that. So I presume global warming. We want loads of trees and plants to spawn. And then that way the little dude's gonna spawn as well. Maybe if I had more vegetation, so if we had like a little river source, let's put another little river source somewhere. Perfect. And we've raised the core temperature as well, because I'm hoping this is all going to spread now. And we could do it multiple ways. We'll go that way. That way. There we go. And we go over here as well. Perfect. So again, look, we've already got vegetation growing on that a little bit. A bit more vegetation. Yeah, look, that's it. So you really want your waterfalls almost bang in the middle of somewhere, so that it spreads as much greenery as possible for making grass and then increasing the temperature all around. That looks a bit odd, but we're going to game it. That's how we game it. That's how we do. Okay, right, let's see what happens now when we increase the time. So I'm really enjoying this. I think this is a great game. I can see why it's so popular. It's really addictive. You kind of want to keep playing until you find the creature you need. Look how many life forms I'm getting now as well. Holy schmoly. We've got these little options now as well. They're like little helpers. So we will start using them. I tried using a couple of them. I couldn't really tell what was going on though. Oh, I wish he wouldn't put you all the way back over there though, that's annoying. 1,500,000 fishies, wow. Look how many new creatures there are. Oh, it's going to take me forever to find these guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it just says land, so it can only emerge near the shore. Birth temp 27 to 33. Okay. So I should be alright. Birth moisture 49 to 88. Let's take a look. 49 to 88. Yeah, my birth moisture's perfect. My land temperature's a little bit off. So how do I lower that? Right, let's go all the way over here and see if it's any better near this shoreline. No, it's pretty much 33 all the way around. Oh, yeah, so it gets colder. So we need to make more of these areas maybe a little bit flatter. No, I think we've probably got a... Oh, I don't know. What sort of variation there? Yeah, yeah, look. So the shoreline's just got to be a bit higher. But isn't that really cheating? How's it going to get up to the thingy? And does it need lowland or shoreland? Just says land. So it can be any type of land. Okay, okay, okay. So that should be right then. We should be able to just raise this up a little bit. Maybe I should have it near the coal, since that's where they came from. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we're getting the lowland. I'm not going to go too mad. We'll do it a little bit gradually, a little bit gradually. Oh. Right, let's see if that changed anything for a few minutes. Oh, the Aretha's about to go extinct. Now we need more coal. I think we definitely need more coal as well. It's got to be over 25,000. Bye bye, Aretha. Well, then they weren't so needed, to be fair. Right, the coal aren't progressing quickly enough. So I think we're going to probably have to increase the coal. So more deep sea, but not taking away from the Strombolos. See, that raises the temperature. We don't want the temperature to be raised anymore. Maybe we need a little bit more sea. I'm looking around and this is all very shallow. And we still probably just need to raise the temperature of the land around it. Okay, right, that's quite a lot there I've done now. Ew, a fungal mass that towers over freshwater and wetlands. It decomposes plants such as buffer. So they're the ones that take out the buffer. So hopefully I've done that right. Oh, hang on, Cluna's dying. Did I need Cluna? No, I didn't need Cluna. Air temperature's coming down, but not enough. We still need the air temperature to come down just a little bit more. The coal's coming up. Oh, it's just a bit everywhere, the coal. Let's go back to what we're doing. Let's look in the library. Remembering that we need the birth moisturiser 49 to 88. 49 to 88. 49 to 88. 40, okay, so birth moisturiser perfect. The lowland is 30 degrees, more or less. Or the temperature overall is 32, on its way to 31, so we've only got a little bit more work to do there. No, we're gonna go deep on the coal. This is raising temperature up. That's okay. Made just a little bit of a bigger area there, and let's make just another little bit of a bigger area here. We still need to make the shallows, the land around it, rise a little bit more. Okay, I've extended the little river area, and now I'm going to increase the mountainy sort of area around it as well. Okay, let's see what that does. Vacops. Ichiaga, yes, we've done it. Perfect, 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 perfect. It's our first dinosaur. The noble amphibian bound to its watery domain until the day comes when it adapts to land and becomes a reptile. Life's a trip. What does evolution even mean? That's what's meant to be, will be. Is it all predetermined? Oh well. Based on the data so far, we need reptiles in order to progress the world further. So you must birth Dimetrodon. Yes! A location with little water should be fine, but check game info for more details. A location with little water. Okay. Right, Ichidon. Where's my Dimetrodon? The first reptile lives on land in cool climates. Unlike Itchy, it moves to lands that have little water. So it still needs lowlands. Cool climate. 10 to 64. Wow. 22 to 28. Okay, so mountains. Pretty much. No, not mountains. We're just adjusting it slightly. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. I got this. I got this. Just call me the guard. So we've pretty much made this area already quite high. Like in terms of like temperature here. Yeah, like we need to get this up as high as we can. That's why it pays not to have bumpy land. Wherever you can, try and keep it in nice little chunks. So that's called upland now. We don't want to go too far. That's perfect. Perfect lowland. It's going like miles away over here. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, look at that. You don't keep getting any life refills either. When you go back into the game, it was giving it to you up to like level 5. But after that, that's it. Computer says no. So you've got to use these little dots I'm picking up. It's 28 degrees. I think that might just be about right. Precipitation gets a lot cooler as you go further on. So it's practically 0 there. Okay, let's check the stats on the bad boy again. 10 to 64, 22 to 28. 10 to 64, 22 to 28. 10 to 64. So just on the cusp of the right temperature there. Could probably do with it being lowered a little bit more. And we can't go past, so about there. That is like perfect space. So that kind of block, we don't need to go that further out. Okay, it's still got to be a little bit close to water to get the precipitation. I think this is good. I think this is good, guys, because look, the further we're getting out here, it's like 10. It's like this is like the perfect spot around this area. Just the temperature's a little bit too warm still, but I think once we press play, it's gonna that's gonna be okay. Oh no, don't that. Somewhere here, that might just raise the global temperature a little bit more. Trim a dish, itchy dish. Oh look how many creatures are coming now. Red fern. Oh, I'm keeping my eye on the waters. Like picky, I've gone right down. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh no. What's died? Oh no, the Cyclone Joseph died out. Oh no. Oh, hopefully we've got enough. If not, we'll have to make sure we put more sea in. Why have they died out? Is it because the other stuff's gone? Okay, we'll keep playing it. We'll keep playing it. We're going to check the temperature in a minute. See, the itchies are going up. Come on. Give it to me. Yeah, we've done it! We've done it! Guess it was meant to be. I wonder what would happen if the environment changed drastically. Birth of dinosaurs is nearly here. They're pretty similar to reptiles, so you need to birth Europta. It's a two-legged dinosaur that emerged after the Monstron when the climate got a lot hotter. It seems Europta hunted in packs too. You'll need to raise the temperature to birth one. Refer to game info to explore your options. Yes! 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 Conditions for Europta. 40 degree temperature, moisture, 4 to 70, minimum 1 as appeared previously. Okay. Oh, now I've just lowered the temperature madly, and now I've got to raise it back up. Right, 40 degrees, I think we're cooking. Now I've just got to worry about the precipitation and stuff. Alright, let's play it and see what happens for a second. You have to do that, you have to kind of like jog it into life a little bit. The Demotrons, Pleochaps. What's that? That sounds like a dinosaur if ever I heard one. Stego fighting. I'm getting all the other dinosaurs, but not the one I want. Come on. Okay, right, let's go back into it then. You're up, we done it! Yes! Fine, it's born. Happy birthday at last. The world of dinosaurs I always dreamed of. You can either capture it and return it to your world, or you can enjoy this world a little longer. Oh, I want to go and take a look at them. It's up to you. Totally want to go and capture them. Let's go and capture them. Look, it's the little dinosaurs. How do we zoom in again? Hello! Hello, mate! Hello! My little mates. These are the icky ones, aren't they? Yeah. No, I didn't get him already. I knew I hadn't got him already. Oh, he's chomping on something. What's he eating? The first dinosaur appeared in hot climates after the propagation of its prey, the Demotrons. It stands on 2 legs and hunts in packs. Oh, yeah, baby. So you captured it. It's a little sad, but understand after all you have your own... After all, you have your own world. We've done it! Oh my god, that took forever. That's literally taken me two hours. Captured a 9+ organism. How'd you do that? Captured all possible... Whoa, no, oh, he didn't let me go and finish it. Well, there you go, guys. If you want to get all the stars, make sure you don't go and capture the last dinosaur. Capture all the rest of them first. I feel like I've only been here a moment, yet it feels much longer. Just how much time has passed, really? It's too dark in here to make sense of things. I should go outside. I don't know why, but as I headed towards the exit, I had a hunch that something bad was about to happen. Oh my god, look how big it is. Oh, guys, right, well, we'll come back here. I'm not going to do any more of this level. We're going to come back here for the next episode. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. If you guys are enjoying this, hit me up with a like. And I presume we're going to be unlocking lots of big dinosaurs next one. I'm Jade Plays Games. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.